Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. By the way, guys, is the chat working for y'all? Do you see this as public? Are we Gucci? I hope so, because it was on members and I didn't mean to make it on members. Hello, everyone. Hi, Misty. Hello. Hi, honey. What's up? Hello, hello. Chat do be empty on screen. Yeah, I haven't fixed it yet. It's a chat ability. I have to fix it. I don't know how to fix it for YouTube. I used to know how to fix it for YouTube. I looked into it. I have no idea how to fix that. But it's okay. Hello, everyone. We're just gonna get right into it. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I do have wait, what the heck? Athena, come back. Come back so I can answer your question. What is the plan? Today the plan is I'm gonna talk to Helen today. We'll wait around to talk to Helen. Atticus wants me to get him some stone obsidian. So I'm gonna go and do that and get some obsidian for technically I'm supposed to be in the overworld. Leave me alone. I'm bored there in that little tiny campsite. Just let me be, okay? I'm bored, okay? Boredom is a thing that happens. Why is Athena just... Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave Athena alone. I have all the stuff on me in case something happens. It's okay. Is Athena okay? Hello, Athena. I would be the person you need to speak to. Do you want to meet or just give me a description of the poster? / what it's for? Question mark. I'm gonna copy that just in case. Just in case she goes away again. No, Athena, come back. The flame acting up. The flame do be acting up. The flame do be flaming. But I guess we're just gonna go and collect some obsidian until Helen comes, because I need to talk to Helen about stuff anyways. So I'm waiting for Helen. I'm also waiting for a very annoyed message from Zach asking, where are you? Why are you not there? Maybe he won't bother me. Maybe he'll assume I'm in the mines. Can I lie and say I'm in the mines? Would that be a good idea? Or would that not be a good idea? I have no idea. Athena, go back. The flame does not like Athena tonight. No, it doesn't. Is she back? No, she left again. She left again. Hi, Samuel. How are you? Welcome to the stream. But hello. Hi, Counter. Hi, Grant. What's up? Hi, Dana. What is up, everyone? Hi, Oliver. Gamer Girl. What's up? Hi, Alan. Let me know if I said your name right. Hi, Lily. Hi, Sai. I'm going to say Sai because I don't know how to pronounce the username. If you want to give me a correction on how to pronounce their username, that would be great because I don't know how. I'm just going to wait until Athena comes back and then I'm just going to send that missive again. Oh my god, my cat has entered the chat, aka my cat is on my desk. Okay. I can see like half of the screen. Sigh is fine. Okay, a lot of people don't know how, so I'm used to it. Oh, it's okay. If you want to correct me, you can. I am not afraid of trying. But yeah, I'm gonna take some obsidian pillars down. Maybe not close, because I kind of like the aura of the obsidian pillars, but maybe outwards more, if that makes sense. Like, maybe I'll take down this pillar that's connected to an end ship, or has an end ship going through it for some reason. I'll do this one. Why not? Okay. Hello. Haha. Okay, I have to go let my cat out of my room. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Hi, souls. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so Atticus is looking for 8 stacks of this stuff. So that's what we're doing. We're getting 8 stacks of obsidian for Atticus. I am apparently have turned into the obsidian getter of the end since Apollo has died. This is lovely. Did she? Okay. I think she got... I may have to stop mining obsidian in order to go and talk to Athena, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. That's fine. Not a huge deal at all. Hi, Jen. How are you? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Most people call me Sai, but whatever you say, I'll probably respond to it. Oh, okay. It's for my therapy clinic. However, the flame is wanting me, so I do not think it's wise for me to transport to other realms. Would you like for me to come pick up the poster and put it on our board? I do not mind doing so. That means I have to go to the Nether, which is not a big deal. Hi, Eve. How are you? Welcome to the stream. What's up? We're just mining some obsidian for Atticus as of right now. Atticus is requesting like 8 stacks of obsidian, and I might go to the Nether, but I am unsure. Whatever Athena wants me to do in regards to her poster. Because Athena wants to put up a poster for her therapy clinic in the end, and I don't mind doing it for her since the flame is acting up. As long as like she asks about putting up a poster, which she is asking me. So I definitely can do it for her. If that's alright, I can cover your toll for you. Looks like I'm going to the Nether. Alright. I can come over now meet you in Zareth. I don't even know if I spelled Zareth right. Did I spell Zareth right? Oh, we almost have like 3 stacks. That's fine. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Zareth. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, yo, your outfit.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's different.
You're about to get shot.
Oh, a man.
It's always a man.
It's always a man.
I'm just logging you in.
Yeah, no worries.
What do I write? Oh, fuck. I did the wrong date.
Oh.
Filling out logbooks is such a process.
Yeah. It takes so long. Hmm?
It takes so fucking long for it.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, what does it look like so I know that I'm doing the right one?
Yeah, over here. Poster.
Oh, this one. Warrior of the Mind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What?
No, nothing at all. Okay, it looks nice. Okay.
You've been like a judgmental, okay?
The artwork a little bit is just like very, you know, clinic savvy, I guess.
Well, it's a clinic.
Yeah.
You should see the inspirational poster.
I don't want to see. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
Is your building done yet?
Yeah. Kind of. I have to do one more bit of it, and then it's fully done. Well, the main aspect of it is done, but the anonymous part I'm still working on.
Ah, okay. That's understandable.
I had to give myself a time limit so I'd actually do it because I kept putting it off.
Yeah, a lot of people need therapy.
I have a few people waiting.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not one of them because I don't need therapy. I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whatever you say, Rowena.
Listen, it's fine. I'm fine. We're all good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad has happened to you ever?
Absolutely never.
Nope. You've not said anything concerning in the time that we've talked.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, it's because you don't have a... How did you describe it? A problem child anymore?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
My problem child.
You do worry me.
How do I worry you?
The vibes you give out.
Okay, what about them?
You know, actually, no, you seem to be doing great.
I hope you know the vibes are intentional.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're concerning vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
so
therapy isn't just for people that are struggling, so.
Okay. So this is like a 1x2, 2x1.
Ooh, I believe it's 1x2.
Okay.
Yeah, 1x2 at 256 px.
Okay. I can hang that up on the blackthorn board.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Let me know if you need anything else.
I should be good, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope the flame releases you at some point.
Me too.
Yeah.
It really wants me.
It really does.
do not know why.
I hope it gets better.
Do I?
Anyways, I'm gonna go back to mining obsidian.
Hey, if you need help, let me know. I've an obsidian breaker pickaxe.
So do I.
Oh! Where'd you get that?
It was the problem child.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a great pickaxe.
Yeah, it's a great pickaxe. He got it before, you know, he died, so.
If you want it to be quicker, you can add enchantments onto it with books.
Yeah, I have efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3 and mending on it.
Good.
I put that on there.
So much better that way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, but you know, let me know if you need anything else and I'll definitely see what I can do about it, like end wise.
I don't really know if I need anything from the end. I want to explore it more. So I might hit you up at some point for that.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to see these mushroom biomes people keep talking to me about.
I mean, the mushroom biomes is one of my favorites, so I'll definitely take you to one.
Yay.
Yeah, just let me know whenever you want to go. They do bounce.
Like the little mushrooms we have here, but are they just like little tiny ones?
Yeah, I could probably take you to Limbo. Have you been in Limbo before?
I have.
It's in one of the mushroom
biomes. Jara
biomes.
before she went to prison.
Oh. That's wonderful.
We were supposed to have a sleepover. I don't think that's happening anymore.
No, I don't think so either. I have no idea what's going on with that, so.
No, me neither. I just know she's in prison.
That's so fun. Totally not the reason she's there, but anyways, have fun.
No, definitely not. You would never.
I would never. Anyways, have a good rest of like good morrow. I don't know what to say. It's fucking
Good morrow.
Okay. Time to put this up. Okay, so let's just see where it is. Ah. 2x3. Oh my god, this is so big. Oh no, I broke something. I don't know what this was. Is there a different one that Athena has that's smaller, or? Oh yeah, there it is. I don't remember what this was. It's going back on the board. I don't know what it was. What was this? Oh, it was... Ah. It was not that. It was that. But okay, I know. There we go. On the board for Athena. Oh, thank you so much, Kate. Appreciate you. I have to pin that. I forgot about that. Thank you, thank you. It's a pin message that we put on the top of our chat so people know that, like, if we're talking to other people on the server, like, we're in character and we can't respond to chat as quickly. So that's basically what the message is for. It was my poster? My poster? I'll fix it later. I don't care right now. Thoughts on the... I think this is what I was doing, right? This one? Wait, which one was I? It's that one. That's the one I was wondering. What are your thoughts on the... Sir, I have no idea what the fuck you just said. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I forgot. If I'm in mist form, I don't go through this because it's obsidian. I can't go through obsidian. Yeah, but okay, this is basically what we're doing. I have not been questioned about not being at the area yet. So I'm just going to assume he thinks I'm either asleep or I'm mining. If I'm not questioned about it, I can't be doing anything wrong. Because I didn't leave a note or say where I was at all. I'll go fix my poster later. But I'm just going to do this really quickly. I need 8 stacks of this. So hopefully it won't be too long until I get 8 stacks. Oh, you just wasn't even proper English. I'm half asleep. Oh, it's pinned anyway. They'll figure it out. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. They'll figure it out what it says. We can use context clues here. Hopefully. Hopefully. But hello, Kate. Good morning. They can all be smarter than me. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. How's your stream going? I just started a little bit ago. We're mining obsidian. This is how my stream is going, honestly. I didn't notice. I didn't even notice it looked normal to me. Yeah, honestly, I do that pinned message so often and for so many other people as well. I read it and I was like, yep, that's correct. So- Oh my god. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 6 stacks. See, we're getting through this. In my defense, I was eating chocolate when typing it out. You're fine. You are so fine. No, I can't pick anything else up. Crap. Can I use one of these shulkers as like... I'm just gonna... Yeah. I just have to remember that obsidian's in there. Backpack? I have a backpack. I never have it on me. Is that something I should probably go get? Yeah, hold on. I should probably go get my backpack from my house. I've never felt strong before. how do I open my backpack? Oh. What is my control to open my backpack? I do not know the keybind to open my backpack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Is it B? It's not B. I definitely have conflicting keybinds. I 100% do. I just don't want that to despawn. That one. I took a guess and I was right. Time to go back. I have to go all the way back there. I can see the pillar I'm demolishing. Oh wait, that's not the pillar I'm demolishing. Someone else started on that one. Not me though. I didn't do that. Oh my god, look, it's halfway gone. All I have to do is just do the rest. Oh, yep, there we go. Alright. Okay. But honestly, the conflicting keybinds that I do have, they don't really matter. I don't really use them. I'm just gonna take down the rest of this and I'm fine. Oh, okay. Please be safe forever, and I'm not going to troll everything you do. I just want to do right by you. I need to deal with something tonight. If you want to talk later, let me know. I am fine. Yeah, that's fair. I could have done that, honestly. I could have just unbound everything. What happened last stream? Because I was very tired that day. The last stream that I did for you guys, I believe was... where I just ran around talking to people all day. I do have some videos that I need to edit that's going to come out. I have one that's edited that's going to come out soon. Probably tomorrow. I just need to make a thumbnail for it. No. Gullish, hello. Welcome to the stream. What's up? I'm mining Obsidian. This is so fun. I seriously doubt that your best friend is going to be executed and the advisor wants you dead. So... listen. I'm fine. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm okay. I'm doing what I can. And what I can do right now is mine Obsidian. So that's what I'm doing. I probably have more than 8 stacks at this point, honestly. Mayron and Rowena haven't talked in a while. Yeah. We haven't talked in a while. And I don't know why that is. Every attempt where I have tried to talk to her, I don't know, it just hasn't felt the same. I'm not sure if I did something wrong or what. I miss Mayron. She's pretty. She is pretty. She's very pretty. Oh, hello? Saying you're fine doesn't magically make you fine, but if that's how you feel better than then say it as much as you want. Yeah. In what way is she pretty? She's pretty. I don't know what else you guys want me to say. Mayron is pretty. Am I not allowed to say that my friend is pretty? Do I have to say platonically in front of every sentence or else y'all think that I am finding someone like attractive in that way? I mean, I definitely would if I wasn't, you know, with someone else. Why are you mining Obsidian? Atticus wants Obsidian. That's why I'm mining Obsidian. Atticus has asked for Obsidian. And I will give him Obsidian if he wants it. It's not a big deal. He's paying me for it. I don't care. I don't want all this purple. Maybe later I will want the purple. Right now, not really. Helen. Helen is here. Hold on. Get that bag. Marion has goddess level beauty. And then what do I have? Hello? I'm joking. Purple? Did you say purple or purple? That's what the block is called. It's called purple block. Purple block. Purple. It's fine for best friends to call each other pretty. Exactly. Women appreciate women, you know? Yeah, you know? Purr. Yeah, purr. I just say it fast. Hold on, let me missive. Hold on. I mean, Zach, so he knows I'm not dead. I will be safe. Don't worry. Let me know if we'll be safe. Don't worry. You be safe too. Let me know if you need me at any point. What is he dealing with, mysterious man? I don't know. Atticus just wants obsidian. I'm gonna do this for Atticus really quickly. I have the obsidian. I can meet you in the stronghold. I have to do an obsidian trade super duper quickly, and then then I can go and talk to Helen. Wow, okay, interesting name. Yeah, exactly. That is the name of the blog, Purpur. It's a really pretty blog. I do like the blog. It's just, I haven't had the ability to use it in anything yet. I do want to, though, at some point use Purpur as, like, flooring, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I'm waiting for Atticus. I'm currently in the middle of a small situation. I'll let you know when I am soonest available. I have 4 stacks of emeralds ready to pay. Any extra obsidian would be good to use. Not entirely required. Okay. Okay. Let me know when you can meet. I'm going to Nocturna. Yeah, I'm not waiting there for him. We're not waiting for this man. Helen. Where is she? Helen. Where the fuck is Helen? Helen. Okay, she's not up here. Where is she? Hello? she in here? Okay, I have to find this woman. Where is she? Oh. Hi, Nixie. Do you know where Helen is?
No.
Wonderful. I'm gonna have to track down a blind woman today. Do you want to help me find her?
Sure.
Thank you.
Her room?
Nope.
Okay, where else could she be?
I don't know. She's blind, okay? I can't even miss her and ask where she is.
Okay, well, she'd have to go somewhere that she's familiar with if she's still not seeing.
Yeah. Maybe is she somewhere in the castle?
She probably is. I mean, it would be a little risky for her to go anywhere else.
Helen. Oh, okay. This is slightly. Would she attempt to climb a ladder when blind?
Doubt it.
Yeah, no.
She's most likely somewhere that she could easily access.
Okay. I don't know if she would be using a warp stone at all. Maybe she would be at the shrine?
That's a good bet.
I'm taking you on a scavenger hunt. Sorry.
Okay.
Also, sorry about what you witnessed the other day.
Right. It's alright.
I understand if you are also upset with me.
I'm able to separate my own emotions from other people's.
I see. Ah, found her.
Yeah.
Helen.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I have Nixie with me too.
Hello there, Nixie.
Hi.
Well, can I help you?
Yeah, I have stuff to tell you about.
That being.
I have stuff about well, quite frankly, I have to tell you about like the I have to tell you a couple things about what's going on with Vincent and give you an update on the meeting that we had.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to go to the castle for once in order to have a conversation?
Why not?
Okay. Nixie, you can join. We're just gonna be walking through the castle. Helen is maxed out on like her and what I can put her as. I can't up her anymore, so I guess we just kind of have to like deal. I did up my game in OBS, so let me know if that makes it better. You don't need any help, do you?
To find my way to the castle? No.
Okay.
At this point, I've been wandering so much, I didn't have it all memorized.
Okay, that's good, I guess.
You did say I can't leave the castle grounds, so what else am I supposed to do?
Well, ma'am, you can't. Okay.
How else do you expect me to spend my time? It's not like I can read.
Okay. Well, you want to go to the library for this?
I don't suppose why not.
Mm.
What?
Nixie, does the ground look weird to you over there?
Over where?
It's down the hallway. Down this hallway, Helen.
It's just under some stairs.
Is this crumbling?
Oh,
Oh! Did the ground just crumble? Did the ground just crumble?
definitely.
Helen,
Well,
you're
I'm down a step, so I would presume so.
uh
That's
do we go down it? Helen.
There's stairs.
Helen.
Yes.
What?
I
Someone get in front of. Someone who can see, please go in front.
okay, I can see. I can
Too worried.
What the hell?
What?
This is.
It opens up.
It's a library.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is odd.
Okay. Do
We're
we
below the castle, correct?
yes, we are below the castle.
Okay.
Do there are books in the bookshelves? Do we want to
Well, we might as well.
Okay. Oh.
What is this one?
Let me see. The Void Whispers.
That sounds familiar.
Is this the book? Is this the book that you
You don't finish your sentence. Please elaborate.
Is this the book that we lost?
Is it?
It's signed by someone different, but yeah.
No, I think this is the story that was mentioned in it.
I'm just going to start throwing books off the shelves.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Okay.
Maybe don't
Please-
do that.
Okay. Put that one back.
You
Or-
can have that
Or
one.
give it to me. That is a love letter. Okay. that-
Oh.
Why was that written by my father? Okay.
Huh?
There's apparently a love letter written by my father in here.
What a lovely one to grab.
Oh yes. There's one from your mother here that I have in my hand right now. This is pieces of your mother's journal, apparently.
Is it written in Endurian?
No, it's written in common, actually. Scraps of old journal entries litter the book. Each page is detached as if it's been torn from their original bindings. Entry number 30. I found this awkward library in the castle. Apparently, this was used by past royalty to hide important documents. There is some useful information about voidling marks here. Hopefully, we will never have to use these books. This old apothecary journal concerns me. Okay. Entry number 35. Alistair Graves has sent me a letter. This man is truly insufferable. He is asking me to take Rowena in to make sure she is safe. There is no reason to not do so. Helen will be beside herself if anything happens to her. Plus, she will be Helen's lady in waiting soon enough. If only we had the resources to spare to help Alistair. And Valerie. This girl would not be losing her parents. How stupid are they to not notice? I'll put the letter in the library. Any letter Alistair sends will probably need to be hidden away because of his involvement in this murder case.
Murder
In
case?
what?
Hello? Okay. I don't know.
Murdered someone?
I don't know. It's been weeks since I've heard anything from the Graves. They sent a night to scout out the old winery and found a portrait of the family and a letter from Alistair to Daenerys Redvein. It was Redvein. It was untouched, protected by Obsidian. I will put this in the safe for safekeeping. Number 3063. I cannot keep any of these entries in my normal journal. I have ripped them all out and thrown them in this scrapbook. This library cannot be known to anyone outside of the royals. This is our history and our deep secrets. Okay. You know what? Anything that just has like my father's name on it, I'm just taking. Yeah, this mine. This okay. The Void Whispers is okay. This is a storybook.
Okay.
Here, you can keep that. That's a storybook for you.
Thank-
Voidlings Beyond the Void. Is this the one? This is the book that we couldn't find.
How did it end up here?
How did it get here?
Here's another book.
Oh, Voidmarks V2.
D2 as
Wasn't the
the
first one in the library?
continuation.
Yeah, the first one was in the library. This one's here. Do you want to read it? How many pages is it? Sorry.
Oh, it's 16. But
Oh.
it talks about treatment,
Does
so
it?
it might be helpful. At what I briefly glanced at.
Treatment attempts for voidling mark reactions. While the voidling marks are considered sacred, their physical manifestation can cause significant pain during active flare-ups. The following rites have been tested with varying results. Ritual and song and incense burning. Sung in Old Indian, this rite is not a cure, but a form of negotiation. A singer trained in the choral eclipse tradition may soothe the void's presence, reduce the emotional triggers that provoke flare-ups. The mark often pulses rhythmically during these rites, as though listening. Bloodletting. Abandoned. Early practitioners believe that bleeding the mark would drain it of its force. It does not. It feeds the void instead. And several bearers lost consciousness, with reports of voices flooding in, too many to count. So either we do a fancy song and ritual for you, or we try bloodletting.
That doesn't really sound like it's working, though.
Bloodletting doesn't sound like it's
No.
going to help in any way. In
No.
fact, it'll hinder.
Yep.
So it be unwise and, quite frankly, useless to try bloodletting.
Yeah.
Though a rite sounds very awkward.
Yeah, it does sound very awkward, honestly. I'm just skipping around in this book. While reactive marks can be claimed, the gift marks bestowed by the fallen do not behave as wounds or infections. They are calm, enduring, and silent unless stirred by need. Often they emerge in moments of immense grief and later become anchors, acting as emotional stabilizers for the bearer. Some priests of the void believe that these gifts may one day allow passage to the singers themselves, a reverse calling where one may reach into the silence not to mourn but to answer. It is believed that the time when the bearer's journey is complete, their mark may bloom into a gift for another. Thus, the cycle endures. The Void Singers and their echoes. We now turn to those known as Void Singers. In the end tongue, I'm not saying that. I don't know what the fuck that says. These are souls absorbed into the fold of the void, willing or otherwise, for those way of love, loss, or sheer force of memory, maintain a tether to the immortal bearer of a mark. Resonant murmuring, the void, the mark vibrates faintly in silence, producing tones or hums. Each tone appears unique to the individual lost, matching their voice's key, cadence, and speech patterns from life. Dream intrusions. Those who receive a gift often report shared dreams, wandering forgotten halls, speaking with their lost beloved, or glimpsing a formless, comforting presence offering guidance. These are not always pleasant, but the void does not discriminate between the cherished and the forsaken. Phantom influence. In rare cases, bearers have exhibited moments of knowledge, speech, or behavior not their own, echoes of the void singer riding the mark momentarily to influence the physical world. The Council of Silent Star has banned these intentional invocation of these states, fearing soul fusion or permanently identity erosion. Okay, that's a fun one. You can have that.
Thanks.
I'm not touching it. What is that?
You say, what is that? But it's not like I can see what you're looking at.
The dark that heals. Is this a storybook?
You're the only one who has it right now.
I think it's a storybook.
It looks like it. I'll add it. Library.
This book is called Chronicles of the End, The Reign of Voidlings. By Thalin. Oh my god. How many books has Thalin written? Oh my god. Table of contents. This is 58 pages? I'm not reading this. The preface is The Forgotten Realm, Chapter 1, Birth of the End Kingdom, Chapter 2, The Voidlings, Children of the End, Chapter 3, House of Agniel, Founders of the Crown, Chapter 4, Rise of the Throne, Chapter 5, Age of Obsidian Peace, Chapter 6, Rift of Riftwalkers, Chapter 7, The Crown Wars, Chapter 8, Shadows over the Stronghold, Chapter 9, The Twilight Accord, Epilogue, The End That Never Ends. Okay. Oh. Fall to the void? Fall to the void. Before the end was the great kingdom it is today. It was a barren landscape, untouched and unknown to those outside of its borders. The realm was contained only the Enderman able to freely jump between it and the overworld, but it was peaceful. The vast expanse of the void covered in every inch of space, swirling across the untouched land. The beauty was ignored by its inhabitants, their flightly demeanors allowing them to pop out of the confining realm without a thought. Yet the realm desired more. One day the mortal stumbled upon a broken portal in the overworld, curious as to its purpose. She repaired the destroyed remains, preparing to step through the unknown magic. As the portal lit up, she hesitated, uncertain about what lay on the other side, but fate had other plans. She tripped, tumbling into the swirling depths of the end. She was thrown out into the mass of color. She was thrown out of the mass of the color onto the endless end stone. Wide-eyed and shivering, she gazed upon the new dimension, taking in the swirling pinks and purples of the star-filled sky to the brightly colored grass below her feet. She crept through... This is the storybook. That's 16 pages long. The first foiling, and the end was now her home. Is the storybook how the voidlings became voidlings?
I guess. If it's a storybook, might not hold the complete truth, but
It might not, but yeah. Yeah, this is the voidlings beyond the void. And then this is Catherine's journal. I'm keeping that on me. Is there anything in any of the chests?
I didn't check. This is for you.
Huh? Why is there so much... Why is there so much shit in here for me? Hello?
I don't see anything else.
Did Catherine just, like, bury all of my family secrets in this goddamn place? Should we be taking things out of this library, Helen?
From what I know, or at least hear, mainly they are yours. They belong to your family, and the rest are either storybooks or important knowledge we need.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't see why we should keep that down here.
Right.
I can add what the books to the library that don't have to do with you.
I have all the books that have to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely put them up in the library, and if possible, make copies. But yeah. Interesting. I had no idea this was underneath the castle.
Neither did I.
Catherine didn't mention anything about a hidden library to you at any point?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Well, clearly she hid quite a bit from me.
Okay, Helen. If you want to look around more, I don't see why you can't stay, but
Maybe some other time.
yeah.
What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Do you want to go talk somewhere now?
What was there to talk about?
About the meeting with Vincent.
And then, sure.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, Nixie.
Of course. I'll be in the nether if you need me.
Okay. Be careful,
Be
please.
safe.
Where do you want to go?
Since it is just the two of us, probably somewhere less formal.
Okay. You know what? We haven't sat in the garden in a hot minute. Sits in the garden. Do you want to make a group? Or can you speak privately if you're blind?
I can do that just fine.
Okay. I will do it. No password.
So,
Okay, so the meeting with the High Lady and Rixaris and Helia. It was me, Zach, Christark, and Amma who were there attending. So we talked about Mayrin first. And Mayrin, we've decided to, if possible, we will aid in the arrest, and they want her to execute her. Because she tried to kill Kyron, who is an heir.
I see.
So we will probably be losing a sorceress. We don't know where she is as of right now, though. We have to find her, which will be interesting. Amma is going to try to get information out of Skylar. I don't know how much I can trust Amma with that, but Amma is our captain. She's who you chose, and I'll put trust in her. So
Is that it?
no, and Vincent, do you know what the money fairy is?
Briefly. It
Um,
explains the emeralds that appeared in my room, as well as the random pots and pans that appeared.
right. So, apparently the money fairy had broken into the Netherian vault and the royal rooms, including the High Lady's bedroom and the heir's bedrooms, and placed quote unquote gifts for them there, aka emeralds. It is off limits to go into the Netherian vault, and it is off limits to go into the fortress at all, and it could be punishable by execution.
Obviously.
Um,
I don't expect anything less of that.
Nope. They think the money fairy is Vincent.
I also wouldn't be surprised.
Neither would I. They want to capture Vincent, or at least arrest him.
Fine by me.
Okay, you're gonna get him a bar advisor like that too. All right. Yeah.
About Vincent?
Yes.
Why would I? If he has been even careless in regards to our own kingdom.
That's fair. He has been rather careless in regards to our kingdom, so I mean,
Therefore, he should respond to the consequences of his actions.
that's true. He should. So they just want our support in whatever they're going to do. Vincent has apparently also threatened Helia now as well.
I have heard.
Mm-hmm. Do you know, are you aware of a position Helia holds within the Netherian court?
I am.
Okay. I'm just asking, I'm not sure if you did, but, yeah. They will attempt to corner him at some point. And they're going to interrogate him. They're going to try to arrest him. Amma is also going to be there for that and try to help them do that whenever they see fit, basically.
Fine. The Vincent matter does not exactly concern me.
Okay.
It's more about Marin. I struggle to believe that the woman that saved my life would resort to this.
Do you know anything about Mayrin? Well, I told you about Mayrin's history, didn't I?
You did. However, it's still difficult to believe that she would stoop even that low. I understand that terrible things must have occurred in her past, but it should never resort into one's emotions lashing out in that harsh of a manner, especially when it was going based off of assumption and not fact.
Helen, if I'm going to be honest, if I went through the things that Balefire did to her, I would want to kill him too.
Yes, but I would not make an attempt on someone else's life if I wasn't sure.
That's true. That's true. I would want to be sure.
I can't save her like how she saved me.
I mean, it did happen. Kyron confirms that it happened. Kyron was there and is alive, and
I am well aware of that. I am just upset that I cannot help her in any way.
I know.
But the law is the law, and justice will be served, whether I like it or not.
Trust me, I don't like it either. Me and Mayrin have been close for a while. So,
If that is what they wish, they will get.
mm-hmm. If I have to do an Obsidian trade with Atticus really quickly, if you would like to wait for me, we can read over what we found on there about my father if you want.
Sure.
It's only if you want to.
I don't mind. It's not like I have anything else that I can do.
You can bother Christark!
You make me sound like Apollo at that rate.
No, you're not Apollo.
I would hope I'm not.
Okay. Let's leave the group and then I can leave you the Christark and then I'm gonna go meet Atticus. Come on.
You're like a babysitter dropping me off.
Okay, fine. You want me to leave you here alone? I'll leave you here alone. Do you wanna do that instead?
I usually am alone, Rowena. I don't think you'd... Actually, you weren't there for the Verdant Veil Ball.
No.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Yeah, forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I was told to go into hiding.
It's fine. That makes sense because Vincent was there as well.
Mm-hmm. He's apparently getting
That
his...
I will
Mm-hmm.
that I will excuse you from. And hello, Chris Dark.
Hi.
Hello. I got something to tell both of you guys.
That being...
Can I go do an Obsidian trade first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'll be right back. Everyone is just telling me things today. Oh god. Hello.
Good evening.
You wanted 8 stacks, right?
8 or more.
1, 2, 3,
Sure.
4, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 more stacks if you want them.
Sure. As I'd mentioned, here's 4 stacks of emerald.
Ooh, wow, thank you.
I do my best to overpay.
Yeah, that's valid. But let me know if
It's the least
you...
I can do.
Yeah, of course. Let me know if you need any more, okay?
Will do.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
Can you take this back to Blackthorn for me?
Is that her pass? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll take it back. You're welcome. This was apparently my poster that was up here, so I'm just gonna do that really quickly. Okay, back to the castle.
The day of the Wolfkin Fest.
Hello.
Hello.
You may want to sit her down.
What?
So she doesn't lunge at you.
What? Why am I lunging?
I broke up with Rowena.
You fucking what?
This is why I said you should sit
It's
her
something
down.
I'm expecting. I knew she's gonna lunge at me. I gotta deal with it. I did it the day of after the festival.
Which festival, Chris Stark?
Wolfkin Festival. Or whatever it was called.
How did she take it?
As well as you can guess.
Great. Great. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. I mean, we talked about it beforehand a little bit. I kind of knew that he was going to do it at some point. I just didn't know when. Honestly, I thought you were backing out of doing it. Because you said that you liked spending time with her after the ball, but apparently not.
I did and I could say I did and I didn't, but I'm not. It was hard to do. I didn't want to have to do it, but
Right.
it's hard to focus on the kingdom and that at the same time.
Understandable. Mm-hmm. Did you...
I'm surprised you haven't tried to throw any fists at him.
I mean, he kind of told me he was thinking about doing it anyway.
Which definitely is gonna, if not, whenever you see her next, she's gonna come probably to you, I'd imagine.
Wonderful. Were you at least polite about it?
Yeah, some extent.
I'm not
I
lunging at
wasn't
him.
thinking totally, and I shouldn't have done it in the end, but you know, that's the dumbass in me, so.
You fucking did it in the...
Yes. No, it was a stupid choice to do it in the end.
You...
Yes, it was, but you and I can say that, and I have no romantic experience in any sort of way.
I can't be 100% mad at you until I hear her side of the story. Come back to me after I talk to her, and then I might want to punch you in the
You can
face.
be mad at me. It's punch me in the face now ahead of time.
No, I need the full story, or else I can't act.
You can't punch the Emperor.
I deserve it though.
The Emperor has cried to me before. I think I can punch him in the face.
An act of violence against the Emperor is a different story.
Okay, I'm a special case. We all know this.
Do you want to punch him that badly?
Come talk to me after I talk to Rowena, and I'll give you an answer.
Tell me yes or no.
Hmm?
Tell me
Probably
yes or
want to.
no.
Do I want to punch him in the face?
Mm.
Kind of.
That's not a yes or a no.
Okay, fine. Yes, I want to punch him in the face, but I'm not going to. Okay. Thank you,
There you
Helen.
I don't.
So you
wish-
can punch him in the face, but
Exactly.
Okay.
As the older sibling, I would have more power over him, do I not?
That's true, but I'm also older than both of you.
Yeah, but you're not a royal. You may be of the court, but not a royal.
I'm nobility. Does that not count? I am a lady. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thanks for letting me know that, Chris Stark.
Well, if I didn't tell you, she's gonna come probably sobbing to you.
I know.
She was really heartbroken, and I feel bad, but
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
after everything I found out in the last 3 weeks, I don't know if I can run a kingdom and deal with a relationship at the same time.
That's valid. You are valid. It is your
Don't sound so
feelings.
dejected.
I know you're upset. You said beforehand you were gonna... I don't beat my ass, but...
I did not say beat
stern-
your ass.
Stern talking to if I ever did break her heart.
But I need to
You
hear...
and Apollo both.
Well, I need to hear her side first, and then I can make my judgment. And that's not me being dejected, that's me being sarcastic. Anyways, you guys want to read books? Yay! We found something in the castle, Chris Stark.
Oh.
Apparently, Mother hid something down below the castle. Oh, the
Oh.
library.
Nixie has a
That's
lot of the... Yeah. Nixie has a lot of the books that she's currently putting them in the library. There is some stuff in there about my family.
Oh.
Should we make a group?
Most likely.
Okay, I'll make another one. Password is 123. Okay, these books are in my in my thing. One of these seems like a really personal letter, so I'm just gonna read these two. Well, okay, so they're all from my father. So I don't know which one do I start with. Let's start with this one. It says, "To my love, V." My love Valerie, I miss you, and Rowena dearly. I hope you both are doing well. It's only been a couple of weeks, but I fear I am missing out on so much. I have been stationed in the Netherian kingdom of all places. It is quite warm here, but at least my vision is not obstructed. Apparently, they are needing help with planning strategy against the goblins. They were recently breached and need to find out why. I have been working closely with the captain of the Netherian army. I believe his name is Daenerys Redvane. He seems like an okay individual, and he said he can get me into contact with a family who will support import our wine into the Nether. It seems like he does not like this family he mentioned, but he says they are useful. The only name he gave me was Devereaux. I will have to look into this further. I think Daenerys and I will become fast friends. Others have not been so welcoming. I met a dragonborn here. I thought I would have found a friend since we both come from the end, but he was rather untalkative. He gave me his name, Nagano Ituatu, and said he has a young son back in the end. Once he learned my name, he didn't want to speak any further. Maybe he may not be a big fan of nobility. I am unsure. Anyways, I read through some of the stories sent. They were wonderful. Keep up the writing. I cannot wait until the castle library is filled with your stories, my love. Take care, Alistair. It seems like that was when he was stationed in the Nether. Because do you have the military record still, Helen?
Was that not given to the general commander?
Were they given to Amma? Helen, how do you know what you're looking for?
I organize them. Though I don't know which book I'm grabbing.
Okay, hold on.
It may be somewhere along these.
Notice board legal, trial of jura, escort policy, and other laws. These, end laws and traditions and regulations. Endirian laws, Endirian traditions, law addendum, recent deals, Graves Winery / the Endkingdom revised a new end policy, Endirian laws, Endirian extended passive and city laws, adventure handbook, bakery menu, star guide, the Verdant Vol invitation, Sundew, new policy, booking quill, urgent empress. No, none of these are them.
Then perhaps the journal still has it in their grasp. I'm unsure where else they would be if not here.
The prison?
Might be. I could go check.
Okay. My father was stationed in the Nether. Didn't he hold a position in the military?
I forgot.
I don't know what position he held.
Do you think Nixie has a copy of it? I would hope so.
She might. You can always ask her.
Yes, I can ask her.
I will ask her. Hello, Nixie. Do you, by chance, have a copy of the military logs? Military logs. I asked Nixie.
Nothing down in the prison.
Okay. I'm...
And then most likely the general still has it. Somewhere.
Unless Nixie has a copy, then I'm not sure.
I would hope that she made copies and gave me the copy instead of the original.
I would hope so. I do not. I gave them to the Empress. Are they missing? Oh my god.
Lovely. So then the general has it.
Oh
He's the only other person that I've given it to.
That's so fun. I've asked multiple times for them, and Amma has not given them to me.
You make a demand out of her.
Whatever. Let's just read the next one. This is the one to Catherine. Dear Empress Catherine, I am writing you this letter to ask for your assistance one last time, even though I do not deserve it. I've gotten information about a goblin raid heading our way into the end. They have somehow gained control of an internal portal from the overworld. This portal is only a chunk away from our winery, and I fear with the lack of knights available, we will be overrun. The favor I must ask of you, take Rowena. Call her to Nocturna, start initiating her into her role alongside Helen. She'll make an exceptional lady in waiting to the future Empress. Trust us, she's been trained well. Valor has done everything to teach Rowena the proper etiquette she needs to hold a position like this. And she naturally has a nurturing heart. She will be perfect. We've made sure she will be. If she isn't, then I guess we've wasted years of training on the wrong child. I am aware we are not on the greatest of terms. I understand that I am currently being looked at as a suspect in a murder case. I am sure after everything I have lost your trust, but do not punish my daughter for my wrongdoings. Rowena isn't like me. She isn't weak. She has been molded to be strong-willed. Please give her a place to mourn our deaths. I do not think Valerie and I will make it out alive on this one, and someone has to stay to guard our legacy, Alistair. Cool.
There is one thing that catches my attention.
Mm-hmm.
And that being said the wrong child.
I didn't have any siblings. At least that I know of.
That implies that there are more than one.
Maybe my mother was pregnant at the time, I don't know. I don't have any siblings. At least that I know of. The last one is just named Red Vein. And it's in all capitals. Red Vein, you son of a bitch. What have you gotten me into? Goblins of all beings. You have me doing trade deals and selling information to the goblins. I was almost killed by these things. Why didn't you tell me they were planning a raid on the end? My daughter was taken. Someone was killed. They are trying to pin the murder on me. When I find you, I will kill you, and that's a promise. That was written by my father.
So the red veins can't be trusted.
I don't know. Apparently not.
Hmm. Those are all 3 books.
Yep. All of them.
Hmm. I am unsure of what to make of it.
The main takeaway is probably where my father was being looked at as a suspect in a murder trial. And he was selling and making deals with goblins.
Though it seems like unknowingly.
Unknowingly. But he would have had to been meeting with people in order to make these trades, wouldn't he?
Unless they looked like us.
Unless they looked like us.
Hmm. That means these goblins that can look like us have been around a lot longer than we could imagine.
Apparently.
And it seems as this Daenerys Redvein was siding with them.
Right. By the way, Chris Stark, this was also in the vault. It was Catherine's journal.
Oh.
Or parts of Catherine's journal.
Hmm. What is Rexars's last name?
I don't know what his last name is.
Is there anyone with the last name of Redvein that is still living?
Well, when my father was stationed in the inn, when my father was stationed in the Nether, he met this person with this last name, so my best guess is ask an Aetherian.
Hmm. Helia's last name is Brimstone.
Mm-hmm.
Reina's last name is Devereaux.
Mm-hmm.
Reiner's last name is Infernus.
Mm-hmm.
Mavis Buffona. Helia Ashenvale. Hmm. 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 That's worrisome.
Yep.
Could that mean there are quite a few goblins hidden amongst the Nether?
Maybe, I don't know.
What Netherian have you had little to no interaction with?
Little to no interaction.
Hmm.
Netherian or Netherian?
Netherian.
Oh. Mavis. Like barely any. Elio. There's another one that I can't remember the name of. It starts with an R.
Okay. Okay. Kind of, I don't know who you're talking about.
There's at least 3 people in the Nether that I can think of starting with the name R, with their name starting with R.
Rio.
There's another person.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're concerning.
Mm-hmm.
You're pacing a lot.
I'm thinking.
Did you find anything else in the library?
A lot of books. I think Nixie put them all in the library. You can go and look at them. If she didn't, and she has books on her that should be in the library, then you should probably tell her to come back to the fucking inn and put them in the library. Look through the library, see if they're there. If they're not, then they're with Nixie.
Right.
They were nothing more than just storybooks and more information upon void marks.
Did it say anything about your illness?
Some sort of rite or bloodletting, but bloodletting is not helpful. It only hinders.
Yeah, I would definitely look in the library to see the books. There is some End Kingdom history book that was there as well.
Yes, you may actually want to read that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go think. I don't know what to do. With this information. I have to find somewhere to put this up. I don't really know where to put this up, honestly. Is there anywhere that I could put it up? Like, at all? Where can I put this? There's like nowhere where I could put this. Do I have to put it over a window? I mean, I would rather not. I don't think I have a sibling. I shouldn't. I'm really just trying to find... You know what? It's going over a window at this point. In front of the living room area looks decent. Where? I don't know where to put this. Mm. The entrance? The entrance of the living room area has spare walls. This is the living room area. Where is there a bare wall? I mean, like right here? Yep. That's them. And that's me. I mean, it's definitely intact. Nothing has happened to it. I don't understand the letter that they left. Or at least the letter that he left. I don't get it. I really don't understand it. Hey, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Thank you, Froggy. I don't understand this part. She will be perfect. We've made sure she will be. If she isn't, then I guess we've wasted years of training on the wrong child. I don't understand. Was I not good enough? Did I not do everything that was asked? Did I not do everything that they told me to? I They decided to stay there and protect the stupid winery. Over fleeing to safety and staying here. I don't. I don't understand. I did everything that they asked me to. I did everything that they said that I should. I just... And on top of that, everything... everything with the goblins and the dealing information and even then, was he a traitor? Did he not know? I don't know.
No.
What?
Why are you sitting on the floor?
Oh, you know. Trauma.
What is that?
We found it tonight. Um, the part of the floor in the castle crumbled and we found a library with a bunch of books in it.
Like a hidden library?
Mm-hmm.
What
Apparently,
happened?
apparently Catherine found hidden books in places and decided to store them away in a hidden library underneath the castle. She never told Helen about it. There are so many books down there. Books, storybooks about voidlings. Another apothecary journal for Helen. Stuff about voidling history. And then stuff about my dad and my parents. That was found in there. Apparently, after the winery was bombed, they found that there and covered in obsidian along with a book that was supposed to be sent to someone with the name of Red Vein.
Do you know the name at all or no?
Nope. There were multiple books that were written by my dad down there.
What happened?
Oh, that's mine.
This one? The flask?
Mine.
Where'd you get that at?
Helia.
Oh. Can I read these?
I gave them to you for a reason.
Information about Go away.
I was supposed to do everything right, right? I did everything right. I did everything that they told me I was supposed to do.
What the fuck? Oh.
I did everything I was supposed to do. I think I did. I know I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. I did everything right, right? I did everything I was supposed to do. I did everything right. I can't remember, did I? I'm in the position I am now because I did everything right, right? Obviously. They told me how to act, how to speak. They told me what I should do in specific situations. Everything. How to act, how to speak, how to conduct myself. Everything. I did everything right, right?
Your dad met mine?
At some point, apparently, I guess. I didn't know that was your dad.
Was killed by things. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I did everything right, right?
What do you mean?
Everything that they told me to do, I did everything right.
Yeah?
Everything I was taught, everything they said I should do, I did. all the lessons I had, everything that I was taught. Was it not good enough?
I mean, you did what they asked you to.
I don't. Why would. Then why would. Then why would they leave? I don't understand. I don't.
What's the last thing you remember from your parents?
Um. A lesson.
Do you remember what the last thing your parents told you?
It was a lesson. It's the last thing was a lesson.
What was the lesson?
Um, I don't. It's hard to recall the exact words, but um, I I I have to be. I don't.
Take your time, Ro. I'd say with everything you've found and all these books, it's a lot. I have to be. They were saying that I have to. It was just about everything that they've taught me.
from my father's side, he basically said I have to be opinionated and outspoken, but not too loud, or else others will see me as aggressive. I have to be there for others, but never let anyone else know what my issues are. Everything else, everything and everyone else comes before my own needs. Be a shoulder to cry on, but only to see what information you can get. Keep any information that I ever do get close at hand and use it whenever I see fit. If it'll help me gain or push me further along in the long run, then that's what I should do. Never trust anyone, no matter how kind-hearted and nice they may seem. Be a leader. Be a leader, but then don't get in the way of anyone else's pursuit of leadership. My mother always said, be grateful for what I have, and be grateful that Helen and I are as close as we are.
I mean, it is good to be there for people whenever they're down and everything. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't get the same, like, kind of treatment in return, though. Someone to be there for you and everything.
I just don't understand why they left. They had the choice to stay in retreat they had the choice to live and they didn't. I don't understand.
Parents keep secrets for a lot of reasons. Could be to protect the ones that they care about. Or it could even just be things they might be ashamed of.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
hard to know. I didn't mean it in a bad way. It's just hard to know for certain sometimes.
Doesn't sound like they cared at all.
I bet they did.
They didn't care. How do you do what they did? How do you train and mold and groom a child to be who they are, to be what they are, and still doubt that they are doing everything that that you told them to do? And how do you do that and say that you love them and then choose a goddamn fucking winery over them? They didn't care. They treated me how I treat everyone else, a means to an end, nothing more, nothing less.
Wait for a sec.
Hmm.
You are so much more than anything that they would ever say.
Hmm.
You are stronger. You have an amazing personality. You're one of the most beautiful people I know. So in my opinion, it doesn't matter how they might have trained you. It matters on who you want to be. And for me, I see a strong, amazing woman who's capable of doing anything. And you don't have to only be that therapist, or technically therapist almost, for others and not get anything in return. Because at that point, it just turns you into a husk. That's what we're here for you. And we can give you the same assistance that you give us. You've been there for me, and now it's my turn.
Zach, you've done nothing but be there for me. Worry about yourself for once, please.
Trust me, that's basically what I did earlier today. Okay.
Hmm. I don't know what there even is here that is just me.
I mean, honest, I would say the whole place. The house, everything you've made. I would say it's you. And there's even more that you can do in the future.
Reyna wants to talk to me in the nether.
Okay.
There you go. You're back.
Yep.
To be fair, I already had a pass, but okay.
Oh, well, there you go. You're still logged from earlier. I logged you.
Okay.
I assume you know?
That he broke up with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me.
I wanted to see if we were still friends.
Do you want to go somewhere else other than the Waystone to talk about
Sure.
this?
Where do you want to go?
Anywhere, honestly.
Let's go upstairs in the library. It's this way.
You built the damn place.
I know, I typically just banshee my way through it.
Mm. I don't know why we wouldn't be friends.
I mean, I know he's your friend, and I didn't. I'm.
Yes, Reyna, we're still friends.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
No. But
Do you want to talk about it, or?
I'm not sure what there necessarily is to talk about. He needed to put the kingdom first.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much to say other than I'm really sad. Because I love him. But
Mm-hmm. Well, he's... I know Chris Stark is under a lot of pressure right now. Because of everything having to do with Vincent and the Nether and the End. Sorry, what the fuck? But I don't think he doesn't love you. I think he just can't handle everything all at once right now.
yeah, he said it was because he had a lot going on running the kingdom, and with the whole banshee sickness thing.
Right.
And between the two of those, I guess it wasn't. I guess it wasn't a worthwhile fight. I get why he did it. It just really, really sucks.
Yeah. I understand that. But don't ever think you're not a worthwhile fight. Because you are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
would have told you earlier, but I haven't really been going around, telling everyone.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah. It's not fun to be the girl who got dumped.
No, I don't imagine it is.
I'm just hopeful I can keep my friendships in the end.
I don't know why you wouldn't.
I don't know.
To be honest, I was your friend before I was his. So.
Still, I know you're lady in waiting and he's emperor. So I don't want to put you in a position where it's awkward.
You're not going to be putting me in a position where it's awkward. It's fine. He can deal.
I honestly don't know how he's doing the whole breakup thing. I think he said goodbye to the relationship a long time ago, and I just didn't know.
I don't know. He might have.
I mean, he told me he was avoiding me for the past few weeks, so that doesn't exactly scream he is in love with me.
Yeah. I understand how that could look or feel.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's his loss at the end of the day. If he doesn't have the want or the willpower in order to make it work, then he didn't deserve you in the first place.
I did everything I could to be a good girlfriend.
I don't think at the end of the day, it didn't come down to whether or not you were or were not a good girlfriend.
It just feels like I wasn't enough.
It's completely a Chris Dark issue, Rowena. It's not you.
Yeah. Excuse you, sir.
You're good enough.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That means a lot.
Anybody who doesn't think that you're enough, or thinks that you're too much, or is honestly thinks poorly of you, they're not worth being around for you. And they're not the people that you want anyway.
You sound like Kate. Or
There.
what I imagine he would say in this situation.
There was a reason we were friends. We thought a lot alike. And to be completely honest, I said I would watch out for you. And I promised.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. I promised him that, and I don't plan on breaking that promise anytime soon.
I would have met you in the end, but between, the awkwardness of being there, I'm not necessarily banned from going there, but I haven't been feeling well, and Rowena and Helia and Nixie and Enya are worried that because he broke up with me in the end, that it's gotten me more, like, I guess, sick. So, they've been advising me to stay here.
I mean, I hope that's not the case, but I do think it is better for you to stay here.
I think I've been coughing a little too much for their like.
Yeah. Have you heard yourself?
Not really, no.
Hmm. Crouch.
Oh, I was like, are you staring at me? I didn't know what you were doing.
Stay here just to make sure you're okay.
I will. We've got the Flame Festival coming up, so
Yeah.
distracting myself with that and helping Enya in the hellhole.
Good. How was the grand opening?
It went really well. Helia sang for us, which was great.
Mm-hmm.
And then she has a really pretty voice. And then Olivier had some sort of funny improv game.
Oh, no.
He was a hoot the whole time. And then we played Truth or Dare. He went up to the roof of the Nether. It was a whole. It was hard to stay sad.
Yeah.
He's really funny.
Yeah.
Sir.
Olivia is definitely a character, that's for sure.
Yes. And Olivier playing a character is also something.
I don't want to know. I really don't.
I won't go into detail then, but it was a good grand opening.
That's good. I'm glad that everyone had a good time.
How are you doing?
I am doing fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Honestly, nothing noteworthy has happened as of recently other than Vincent trying to kill me. So that's fun.
Hey, sometimes boring is better.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of just wish that he would try something already and get it over with.
So then you don't have to live in the limbo of will he or won't he?
Exactly.
You could just either lock him up or whatever.
I could egg him on. That could be a thing I could do, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, I don't know if that's a good idea, bro.
No, probably not.
Not if it involves your safety, no.
Kind of curious as to what would happen, though.
No. No.
Yeah, he's staring daggers at me right now.
I was
So.
gonna say, I can think of one person who would be very upset if you did that.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
He's giving you the death glare.
Oh, I know he is. He's just staring at me.
Knock, knock. Oh, it's a fucking maze.
What's up?
Oh no, a maze? Holy shit.
Where did this come from?
Where did you come from?
Rude. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, it's not too far in the future.
No. I think you should be made aware of this as, from what I know, you and Helia were close. I'm not sure.
Yeah?
She's gone missing.
The fuck?
So, like,
just today.
officially missing?
Just now. Well, there was a tripwire in her home with withering potions connected
Okay,
to it.
whoa. Okay. Atticus, she was working on the festival grounds. She told Atticus and Paige that she would be over there in a minute. She wasn't. All of a sudden, we're at the festival grounds, and Atticus comes running around, not saying a word. We finally get him to stop at Helia's house, and he found a trap with withering potions and a bit of blood on the ground. We've been looking everywhere.
Oh.
Where
Well,
are you going?
Right, let's.
Do I have her house? I feel like I do.
We looked at her house,
I
so
think
like
Sarah said
I
it.
do.
we flipped her house upside down. Her big house, her old house,
But
her little goblin annex, everything.
What about the, like, what's it called? Greenhouse thingy she had?
Yeah, everything. We
Mm.
looked literally through everything. Atticus.
Well, I know he's done a thorough search of Zareth at this point.
Yeah, where on earth is he even?
I don't know.
I asked. I already yelled at him. I don't need to be involved enough.
Where the fuck is Vincent?
We
Right,
don't think it's Vincent. It looks from the method of it. It doesn't seem like him. It seems more like goblins trying to finish the job. Which is why we were worried about you jumping immediately to Vincent. But it is good that some people in the end know. Because honestly, there's
Yes, it
most likely a goblin activity in all of the realms, and if they want to make her condition worse, as shown
Goblin.
by the withering, then
First-
they would take her to the end.
How do you know?
I was told. After
Told
I
what?
was, someone tried to frame me recently, and so there were worries that it was a... Very rough. It was very rough time since getting out. I know.
Told
And
what about goblins?
all the Netherians, I'm pretty sure know they are around. At least there was a notice, I was
Oh,
told.
yeah, that, okay.
Mhm.
Pena is looking over into Helia's tower at the fortress again to double check if there's anything there.
Mhm.
Right, because we can't go there.
But as a council member, she can.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, and you just mentioned to me that she had wither potions and wither skulls in her desk, in her office.
Well, she makes potions, but that is a bit weird
Right.
that she would have them.
That's odd, but not totally out of that.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky I can't hit you.
Right, that's what I've just been holding off on hitting them.
I can.
After today, this is just great.
Why? Where did...
Rough day, Paige.
Hmm. Yes. A bit.
Is that a black eye or?
Constant nightmares. Just lack of good sleep.
If you see Atticus, I'd recommend letting him run around. Stopping him, it's no use. He'll just tell you. What's the use of stopping him? All we should do now is look around.
Tried stopping the idiot.
I mean,
It'll help anyone from a cell in the nether.
I don't blame him.
I don't either, but
Exactly, I don't blame him, but
just
recklessly running around, potentially breaking a lot of laws.
it's not going to help. I understand, but it's just
I don't understand. I just saw Helia earlier today. I returned a pass for her.
She was helping me with my problems before she had to go do some tasks, she said.
I spoke to her, I think, minutes before it happened. I was in Zareth. She needed Crimson Wood for the festival grounds.
I know she talked to Nixie, but that's all I know.
Where's Atticus now? What is he doing? Is he just running around?
He's just searching because there's nothing else for him to do, and I don't blame him. He probably feels like he has nothing else to do besides wait, and he's not going to want to do that.
Hmm.
There's nothing really, no trace of her. She definitely went to one of her bunkers that we found. There's a bit of blood on the floor, but no trace
Yeah,
of her.
apparently she has secret bunkers. We found one, number 17. It's a big obsidian cage, and there was some blood on the ground. The same that was in her room, probably caused by the trap.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, valid response. I don't really know either.
And none of the Netherian court is awake.
They are around literally like 10 minutes before this all happened.
Hmm.
None with the authority to really do anything is available.
Do I break a law or do I not break a law?
What law would you want to break?
Break the law.
Like, in question, in theory. Hypothetical.
Hypothetically.
Fortress.
Well, Enya's looking for
Enya's in there.
since she's technically on the council, I think.
Did someone send a note or leave a note for the High Lady at all?
That's a good one.
Wow, I'm so great.
I shouldn't be thinking like I'm not going to think
No, that was like a
last. Just more thinking if anything we could do right now. I think.
She's of the court. What do you you tell
No, I know, but I wanted to do that as a last effort. I thought
that should not be the last thing.
No, I know. I wanted to do it now, but
advisor is missing.
Holy fucking shit.
she's retired. My apologies.
leave a note for the High Lady, please.
I will. I'll update her.
Mhm.
This is why so much miscommunication happens. This is why.
That's why I was ready to take this down.
Currently, my only plan is when Vincent is next awake, I'm going to talk with him since we seem to be on good terms. He seemed to be alright with me during the Wolf Festival and the Lenora's birthday. So. Going to see if maybe he knows anything seems odd or off.
Well,
but most likely it is goblins just covering bases.
How would they get anywhere near? How close is our house to the castle or to to Zareth?
I think pretty far away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it's pretty far.
We can go and check.
It's at least 1,100 blocks.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a wall.
And it's quite isolated on an in the middle of lava.
Well, do you know where Atticus is right now?
Nope. He is a loose cannon.
It's
Sorry
at
to
least
ruin your
1,200 blocks
day.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the night of the overworld going rogue in the nether is just what we need.
Is he in the nether?
He was in the nether before.
He was, yeah. Yeah.
Going over without an escort.
He paid the toll. Then I logged him
understand,
and
but-
paid another toll.
Because I didn't know he paid the toll.
Especially if they already have a bond forming, that's not going to help his mind.
Nice, just walk through a wall.
It was an accident.
He has fire as potions on him, right?
He went up to the graveyard. I don't think he's gonna find her up there. I wouldn't go over there.
I'm not the one you have to worry about fucking killing them.
Fair enough. Stay out here.
Just because I have a want doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. Atticus.
He's not up here.
What the fuck? If he runs around and gets and dies because his motherfucker's being stupid,
That is not on the nether.
it's not. It's on him, but what?
Him breaking the law. But oh my gosh.
Do we have to stay and find him, or?
I don't. I
He
feel like it
doesn't
doesn't
wanna
matter
be
either
found.
way.
He's not gonna be found.
He does not want to be stopped.
If he even is still in the nether, he may have gone home.
He's been back and forth, I feel like. At one point was swimming in lava. Yeah.
With fire resistance, but still.
Okay.
In order to reach Helia's home.
There's this thing called, like, asking for help.
I don't think he's in
he
that
is the
mindset.
right- yeah.
I'm not going to. I'm just seeing if I have it.
She's redone it a few times, so I don't.
Okay.
I mean, we searched the house like 4 times.
Yeah.
Even the guest house, the Goblin house.
I think Atticus
the
even
Green
searched her house twice.
I've had
Once or something.
I know I had it at one point. I don't have it anymore though.
She's
Right, I
changed
think
a
she
few
moved it.
times. I just now got it back like
Mm.
30 minutes ago. So
Which concerning things going on with her, it makes sense she would want to
yeah.
reset it.
Yeah. I mean there wasn't really anything in her office, so
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Why do you think it's Goblin related?
Just the way it was done. Vincent seems the type to want to kill someone face to face if he's going to do it, and not really draw it out. But considering it was with a tripwire and a dispenser with withering potions, it makes it seem like they came back to finish the job. Just from what I know of Vincent, it does not seem the way he would do things.
You know, the Goblin theory is also concerning for not just her, right?
I'm aware.
Cool.
I'm just trying to be logical about this.
I don't know if you guys can do anything to like stop him if he's still here, honestly. What the fuck? Hi.
Kind of given up on that front.
Oh. Okay, well, no we. Let me murder.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
Mm.
we all wait up, or do we just retire and
I fear there is very little
do his own thing?
other than frantically search. I don't know if we all want to frantically search around with no clues.
Personally, I don't have the energy to frantically search around right now.
I think it is just keeping an eye out.
I love Helia, but my
Just
brain
keeping
is not
them-
in an organized spot.
keeping an eye out for suspicious activity. Any place she could have gone to, you think of that she would find safe enough to get to.
I know her.
a note to the High Lady tonight.
Good. I know her and Atticus. Her and Atticus just bought a shit ton of obsidian from me.
Seems that she has a
She's
few
making the
bunkers.
bunkers out of it.
At least I think it was 17 was the one.
The
we
one we
got
found
to.
at her house was 17. I don't know if she has 17 or just numbered at 17, but
Oh.
it was fully made of obsidian.
But there was blood there.
Which means she did go there. There was also a waste on, which means she could have gone anywhere after getting there.
There was also a shulker in the room where the trap was, her office, I think. You
It's
remember?
just filled with flowers.
Well, my flame tells me that there was a blade in it. Which I suppose Atticus took out and took the shulker box. He do a lot of things that he did in the past
I mean, to
15
be fair,
minutes.
Anya,
half
when
an
you
hour.
went missing, I took your shulker boxes you left, but
Okay, well, I guess that's fair.
I held on to those.
Why does no one ever leave a crime scene? Leave it.
To be fair, we didn't know she was missing. I just saw she left it, and so I went, oh, let me pick that up.
At least when I was kidnapped, they were reasonable enough to leave it. My office.
Well, me and Rexar's kind of. It didn't look like you just left it there.
Well, this does not look like she just.
Right, no,
left.
if we're talking about this situation, no, this is definitely not just left.
Evidence should not be tampered with.
Right?
Fine,
Tell
we
that
got
to
it.
Right, he
Atticus.
should know that.
And you're back.
Oh no!
It doesn't burn. It doesn't burn.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, like the one which you dropped.
What did you drop?
The
My
pickaxe.
Oh.
That the ruby does not burn.
Oh. Like the flame. I'm scared to drop this. You know
Good
what?
to know that
Whatever.
another ruby doesn't burn.
I'm
I
not
also
throwing
didn't
it
know that.
anymore. I give up. Okay. I'm gonna get a notepaper real quick. I'm back.
Okay, I think I'm out of them in the library.
Alright, so next time I see Rexarus, since he has to come getting from Wovenshire anyway, I will inform him fully on the situation.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
This is very off topic. What's with Saurus's last name?
Redway.
Thank you.
That's indeed very off topic.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I did mention him, so.
Rexarus Redvein.
Mm-hmm.
What a name that was in the army.
Well, so if he breaks one of y'all's laws, have fun with that.
Right.
I am a commoner.
No, at least he's not an Endarian, so you don't have to worry about it.
Well, I don't know why the fuck he would be in the end doing this bullshit. If he is, we're gonna have to.
Oh. No, I don't think he has no reason, since he wasn't.
Unless he's searching for Helia there.
I don't know why.
I think he's very logical in that sense that he doesn't just look in random places.
Mm-hmm.
He ran through Zareth like 5 times. I'm
Right,
not sure
just think-
logic is his strongest.
What do you mean? This is Helia's home here?
I think
Her
he's
city
just,
she lives in?
I'm just saying I think he's searching more driven based on emotion.
He searched when Paige
There is nothing
stopped him for 2 minutes. He was like, okay, I searched her house, my other house, Zareth, the grounds.
Does this man have?
Huh?
I said, how many houses does this man have?
I don't know. Apparently, at least 2.
Fancy.
I will not be trying to reach out to him, since he is not happy with me.
Why?
I told him that he would not help Helia by sitting in a Netherian cell, and that he should stop and think for a moment about his actions.
Stopped him for 2 minutes. Then he ran.
Yes, he snapped at me and then left.
You're valid for that. For the opinion, not for him snapping at you.
Well, he is a knight. He should hold himself to a different standard. Everyone should follow the law.
Yeah. Anyways, y'all have fun dealing with whatever this is. If anything comes of Helia, or if she gets found, or if there's an update, let me know.
Of course.
All we really wanted to do was update you on the situation. You don't have to involve yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go?
Talking with me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You want to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bye back. Bye, Ro.
Bye. Where do you want to go?
Home.
Which?
Or the actual house.
Okay.
What?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I don't believe that.
I mean, you kind of went through some crazy stuff today. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
No.
Do you want to talk about it tonight?
We don't have to.
I mean, if it'll make you feel better, I don't mind.
We don't have to talk about it. Well, I'm asking you if you were okay, though.
I'm fine.
Hmm.
Are you planning on questioning Rexars?
Maybe.
If I had to assume anything, it's probably his father or parents in some way then.
Maybe.
Where do you want these books at?
You can just give them to me. Are you just tired?
Yeah, a little bit. There's not really much else to do right now, so.
Right. Oh.
Are you
Okay.
sure you're okay?
I have a lot to think about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I read through each book, so I understand.
Mm-hmm. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What were you even doing earlier?
I went back to my parents' old house. Sat at their graves for a bit.
Mm.
And then I went to the castle and sat at Tatum's for a bit. Just trying to, like, figure some things out.
What were you trying to figure out?
Just trying to process everything with all the information. Like, just me being the legacy for him, honoring him, and then just all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And saying things that probably should have been said a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
You know, right as you messaged me about Chris Stark breaking up with Rowena, I was going to the nether to see her because I wanted to go lava fishing for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I didn't tell her that you told me.
Right.
We had talked about what was going on and everything, and she told me herself.
Right.
So. How'd your talk with Helen go, though?
It went alright. I was just informing her of the things that happened with Mayrin. Or just like the meeting about Mayrin and Vincent.
Oh, yeah.
And then we found the thing, and then I read the books with her and Chris Stark, and so yeah.
It's kind of a lot then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't let all this try and get you down too much to where you're questioning your self-doubt or your self-worth, okay?
Mm. It's hard not to.
I mean, I get it. Just know that we'll always be there for you.
Yeah.
Also, that potion that you accidentally threw earlier, what was that about?
Helia gave it to me.
What was it for?
She gave it to me at the Wolfkin Festival when we went.
She did?
Mm-hmm. She threw a shit ton of potions at me, and this was one of them.
Oh, I remember she threw potions at you, but I didn't see all of them. I didn't even know what she threw at you.
This is a mixture of resistance, strength 2, speed 3. And then, slowness. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even see that one in there.
Well, that's what she gave me. apparently you can mix a bunch of potions together.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it, honestly.
Just do nothing but try and combine potions for a day.
Maybe.
I do still want to set up a date, though.
Mm.
Since we turned the campsite into a getaway, I do want to still set up something.
I mean, what would he do?
I don't know. I'll figure it out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, could do something simple. Just maybe a dinner under the stars or something.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, just I say under the stars. I don't know how exposed we could be in the overworld because of phantoms, but
I mean, yeah. Or we could do it in the end. There are always stars here, so.
there's many stars here, so yeah, we could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could. That would be something fun to do then.
Mm-hmm.
Also, question.
Yeah.
You know if rose gold is it's another item, right?
Rose gold?
Yeah.
I think rose gold can be found in the overworld, but you can also craft it.
Oh, with gold and copper.
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was only another item.
No, you can craft it with gold and copper, and then you put it in a blast furnace, and then it makes a rose gold ingot.
Mm. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Well, it's shiny.
What?
It's shiny.
There's no way you're asking me that just because it's shiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I also really didn't know if we could get it. I thought it was actually just nether.
No, it's the overworld.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I've never seen it in the cave either.
Yeah, you
I don't know
have
if it comes from our ore.
you have to make it in that way.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, I really didn't know.
Okay.
So I was looking at it earlier and I was like, how do you get this?
Oh. Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's very simple. We had literally have stuff here to make it, so.
Mm. No, it was just, I don't know. My brain was all over the place today, so.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, I know that we talked about it while we were in the campsite area.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still want to like, take a day to just go exploring and stuff in the overworld?
I mean, we can if you want to.
Or even just in general, anywhere?
I mean, we can.
If there's nothing that we're both doing, just go for a little adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know we talked about it while we were at the campsite and for the days that we could do while we're bored, but
Yeah. I mean, we really haven't explored the end that much, have we? I mean, like, together?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so maybe if we do the little dinner, we can go ahead and explore around before that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Talking your ear off so you can meditate or something.
Mm-hmm. Is...
Oh, what?
Hmm?
What are you gonna say?
Is there anything that you want to do or talk about, or...
I don't know. Do you have anything in mind?
Mm. No, not really. I was just wondering if you did.
Okay.
We can just retire then if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Ro.
Good night. Y'all are theorizing way too much right now. But anyways, thank you guys for coming. I hope you all have a good rest of your day / night / whatever time it is for you. And I will see you all in the next stream. Bye-bye. Oh, and there should also be some videos coming your way. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, bye-bye.